When does Ihram for Hajj start? Allah said, Al-Hajju Ashhurun Ma'lumatin, the well-known months. This ayah indicates that Ihram for Hajj only occurs during the months of Hajj. This was reported from Ibn Abbas, Jabir, Atta, Tawus, and Mujahid. The proof for this is Allah's statement that Hajj occurs during known specific months, which indicates that Hajj is not allowed before that, just as the prayer has a fixed time. Ash-Shafi'i recorded that Ibn Abbas said, "No person should assume Ihram for Hajj before the months of the Hajj, for Allah said, Al-Hajj Ashhurun Ma'lumatun, the well-known months." Ibn Khuzaymah reported that Ibn Abbas said, "No Ihram for Hajj should be assumed, except during the months of Hajj, for among the sunnah of Hajj is that one assume Ihram for it during the Hajj months." This is an authentic narration, and the companion's statement that such and such is among the sunnah is considered as a hadith of the Prophet, according to the majority of the scholars. This is especially the case when it is Ibn Abbas who issued this statement, as he is the tarjuman of the Quran. There is a hadith about this subject too. Ibn Marduya related that Jabir narrated that the Prophet said, "La yanbaghi li ahadin an yuhrima bil hajj illa fi ashhur al hajj." The chain of narrators for this hadith is reasonable. Ash-Shafi'i and Al-Bayhaqi recorded this hadith from Ibn Jurayj, who related that Abu Az-Zubayr said that he heard Jabir bin Abdullah being asked, "Does one assume Ihram for Hajj before the months of the Hajj?" He said no. This narration is more reliable than the narration that we mentioned from the Prophet. In short, this statement is the opinion of the companion, supported by Ibn Abbas' statement that it is a part of the Sunnah not to assume Ihram for Hajj before the months of the Hajj. Allah knows best. The months of Hajj, Allah said, Ashhurum Ma'lumat. Al-Bukhari said that Ibn Umar said that these are Shawwal, Dhul Qa'dah, and the first 10 days of Dhul Hijjah. This narration, for which Al-Bukhari did not mention the chain of narrators, was collected by a continuous chain of narrators that Ibn Jarir rendered authentic, leading to Ibn Umar, who said, Al-Hajju Ashhurun Ma'lumatun is the well-known months, which are Shawwal, Dhul Qa'dah, and the 10 days of Dhul Hijjah. Its chain is Sahih. Al-Hakim also recorded it in his Mustadrak, and he said, it meets the criteria of the two sheikhs. This statement is also reported from Umar, Ali ibn Masud, Abdullah bin Az-Zubair, Ibn Abbas, Atta, Tawus Mujahid, Ibrahim an-Nakhai, Imam ash-Shabi, Al-Hasan, Ibn Sirin, Makhul, Qatada, Ad-Dahak bin Muzahim, Arabi bin Anas, and Muqatil bin Hayyan. This opinion was preferred by Ibn Jarir, who said, it is a common practice to call 2 months and a part of the 3rd month as months. This is similar to the Arabs saying, I visited such and such person this year or this day. He only visited him during a part of the year and a part of the day. Allah said, فَمَنْ تَعَجَّلَ فِي يَوْمَيْنِ فَلَا إِثْمَ عَلَيْهِ. In this case, one will only be hastening for 1.5 days. Allah then said, فَمَنْ فَرَضَ فِيهِنَّ الْحَجِّ, to perform Hajj therein, meaning that one's assuming the Ihram requires a Hajj, for the person is required to complete the rituals of Hajj after assuming Ihram. Ibn Jarir said that Al-Awfi said, the scholars agree that intends mentioned in the ayah means it is a requirement and an obligation. Ali bin Abu Talha said that Ibn Abbas said, فَمَنْ فَرَضَ فِيهِنَّ الْحَجِّ refers to those who assume Ihram for Hajj and Umrah. Atta said, intends means assumes the Ihram. Similar statements were attributed to Ibrahim, Ad-Dahak, and others. Prohibition of Rafath during Hajj. Allah said, فَلَا رَفَثَ. This ayah means that those who assume the Ihram for Hajj or Umrah are required to avoid the Rafath, meaning sexual intercourse. Allah's statement here is similar to his statement. أُحِلَّ لَكُمْ لَيْلَةَ الصِّيَامِ الرَّفَثُ إِلَى نِسَائِكُمْ, with your wives on the night of the fast. Whatever might lead to sexual intercourse, such as embracing, kissing, and talking to women about similar subjects, is not allowed. Ibn Jarir reported that Nafi narrated that Abdullah bin Umar said, Rafath means sexual intercourse, or mentioning this subject with the tongue, by either men or women. Atta bin Abu Rabah said that Rafath means sexual intercourse and foul speech.